played any more games. We've not done anything that side. The thing that I've done is I've applied for a couple of backroom staff members. So Samir Zulic, we are bringing in as he's going to be the reserves assistant manager. So Samir Zulic is ridiculously good. Dupe Heil, he's going to come and be our assistant manager. He's perfect at all goalkeeping coaching, which is great, which means we can get rid of our pretty poor goalkeeping coach. But look at all his mentals and knowledge as well. So he's got 15 player ability, 14 player potential, 13 tactical knowledge. It's already better than our assistant manager. Plus the fact that he's adaptable, he's determined, he's got a great level of discipline. Man management and motivating are all pretty high. So we're bringing him in. He doesn't speak English or Serbian, so that might be a small issue. I've pruned the first team squad a little bit as well. So after our unceremonious dumping out of European competition, I've moved a few players down to the under-19s. I've also moved a few players who I don't think are going to be here much longer than a season, basically. The players that I don't think are going to be here next year have been moved down to the reserve squad. Because if we have a small squad and we have openings on the subs bench, I'd like to start bringing through some of these youth players. But I don't want to just promote them straight to the first team, because that way then they're going to miss out on playing more football in the youth league. We've got 4 days until our first game against Zemun. We are going to be sticking with our tactic. There has been a little tweak, actually, on the tactic. What I was thinking was, we were having loads of long shots, even though we have long shots on, well, shoot less on everyone, basically, and long shots off. What I'm thinking is there's, with the working the ball into the box, if there's no opportunities to pass the ball, and no one to work the ball around, they're just going to have a shot anyway. So what I've done is I've taken work ball into box off, but put retain possession on. So if it's a low percentage shot and we're telling them not to shoot, they should just recycle possession back round and we'll start again. Rather than work the ball into the box, whereas if they're just looking to make the killer ball into the box and not having anything on, then I think they might have a long shot. But we'll see how that goes, we'll see how that works. But yeah, they're the changes that we've made. The idea now is to have just a really good season in the league. We've basically got to win the league and probably the cup to keep our job. Just due to the fact that we went out of Europe at the first hurdle. But have a good year, and we'll see how he goes, I guess. Yeah, first game of the season. Still going with our kind of lopsided. It's a 4-3-3, I guess. Lopsided 4-3-3. Still playing a 4-3-3. The idea is we play heavily on this left-hand side, play the big switch over to Stojkovic on the right, and then we've got 3 players in the box. Or 3 players sitting back, waiting to recycle it. Do it for the fans. No one ever cares about the fans. Here we go. First game of the season. We are away from home. On extended highlights. We want to see what's going on. Rodic is up. It's Krstičić. Back to Rodic. Back to Jovicic. Look at all the space over here. To Stojkovic. That's what we want. We just want better passes into him, though. Stojkovic near post. Boakier. Boakier scores. First goal of the season. Stojkovic from that right-hand side with the ball in. Exactly what we want to see. See, with the heavy overload on the left, it pulls players across there. With a better pass, that would have been a much more clear-cut opportunity. But he did well. Put it away. We're 1-0 up. Can go from the corner. After Donald. Drills it in. Another long shot. Donald. We've talked about this, mate. Stop with the long shots. So we're dominating possession. We've had 8 shots and only 2 on target, though. It's a little bit of an issue. Giving away a free kick on the edge of the box. Frimpong. He's Frimponged him. Let's hope they don't just blast this into the back of the net from here. 5 long shots. Stop having long shots. I don't know how often I need to tell them this. We were working the ball into the box, that didn't make any difference. And I thought, oh, maybe if they're not forcing themselves to look for a pass, and when there isn't one, they'll have a shot. But this way, they can pass into space and get a bit more, play the ball in front of someone. We're still just getting way too many long shots. Curse the chips, back out wide, mate. We've got an overload on this right-hand side. Kanga blazes it over. Okay, it's half-time. We're in control of the game. They've not had a shot on target. Giving away a few too many fouls. Calm. Don't get complacent, boys. Making no changes. Curse the chitch. It's blocked. Kanga played across. To no one. Back out to Jovicic. Stojkovic. Run at him. Go on. Okay, Donald. Nice ball over to Stojkovic. Good cross. A terrible cross. Well in control of the game. We just need to sort out our chance creation. 13 shots, only 2 on target. That is nowhere near good enough. Attacking throw. Stojkovic into Krstičić. Kanga. Shot on target, at least from distance, but from distance, which is the issue. Jovicic. Radonjic. He's been pretty quiet, to be honest. Boake. Kanga's in. Can he finish this one? There we go. Is he going to be one of those players that he needs 5 chances, but he scores every game? So that really skews his match ratings. Gets himself 5 chances, puts one of them away. So it's hard to slag him off. Kanga breaks through, though. It's a nice finish in the end, to be fair. Kanga. Ball to Donald. Another long shot, Donald. Seriously. Stop with the long shots. Please. 16 shots, only 4 of them have been on target. 25% of our shots have been on target. It's ridiculous. Boake's had a good game, though. I was in 2 minds whether to play him as a advanced forward or as a deep line forward. DLFs this year just seem to be really good. Like, the link-up play a lot better than they did last year. Boy, I'm with the save. Cernic. Stojkovic. Across. Kanga's there again. He's at the post. It was a dubious long shot again from Donald. That pinballed around. Ended up in the post. Babic down. We've had 19 shots. 10 of them have been outside the box. That is way too many. That's Frimpong. Clears up nicely. It wasn't a very difficult test for our defence. Look at all the space over there for Stojkovic. It's exactly the kind of free space we need to get him into. Good ball. Unlucky. I could see him getting a lot of assists this year. Or whoever's playing at that right back spot. We've basically got 2 first choice right backs, which is very handy. But yeah, look at that. 19 shots. Only 5 of them on target. But good win, boys. Well done. 2-0 win. Start as you mean to go on. So we're going with an unchanged side. Second game. We played well first game, but just way too many long shots. I've once again made sure that everyone's on shoot less often. Everyone is on shoot less often. Hopefully we can create some better chances this week. This week? Has it been a week since the last game? I'm not sure. They're playing very defensive, though. We are at home. Again, we've got all this room on the right-hand side for Stojkovic to influence his play on. Pick up where you left off, boys. And that's what we're going to say. Just been rested. Let's go, boys. Look at all this room here. Look at all this beautiful room for the right back. Donald, switch it out. Play it out. What are you doing shooting from there, Donald? Donald, please. It's frustrating. I'm literally telling him not to shoot. And they're still shooting. Radonjic is in. He's at the post. Right. Krstičić to Babic. Boake is in. Can he turn in? He can't get on target. Okay. Again, absolutely bossing possession. We're getting in front of goal. We're just being a bit crazy with the chances. Radonjic is in. Oh, what a finish! I thought that had gone wide. It's his first ever goal for the team. Let's see that again. So Kanga. I was half expecting him to shoot from there. Lovely ball out with the outside of his foot. Radonjic on his weaker foot. Fires in at the near post. Won it back nicely. Donald, don't shoot. I'm just keeping an eye on the amount of room that Stojkovic is getting over this side. Right, back out to Donald. Play it into this channel here. Look at all this room. It's facing the wrong way. Donald, out wide. Look there. Look to your right. Jesus Christ. Jovic wins it back. Right. Kanga. Oh. All the long shots. At least they're going on target this time. Frimpong, what are you doing there? What? Right, Radonjic. Nice, easy pass, mate. Boake's pulled wide. Donald, out wide. Has Donald got beef? Look at all the room. Right, Stojkovic is in. What is that? Just way too many long shots. Well, that's been a constant thing so far. I've noticed it a lot in the beta. Step in, win it back. Babic runs through him like a truck. Radonjic steps inside. Kanga. Back out to Radonjic. Can he get a good cross? No. Boake is there, though. Radonjic. An athletic catch from Petrovic. Fair play. He's off already. 40 minutes. Okay, they're down to 10 men. If we weren't in control of the game already, I think we will be from here on in. Well in control of the game. I don't see anything changing due to the fact that, yeah, they're down to 10 men now. Kanga. Ball out wide, mate. Waited too long. Radonjic! That's his second of the game. Assist by Kanga as well. Right, Stojkovic. Oh, he's going for it. He's doing it all on his own. Kanga. No. I'm wondering whether having 3 centre-backs and a ball-winning midfielder on defend is a bit overkill. Oh, lay it off. Donald, you can shoot from there. There we go. We'll let you do that. Assist for Kirsticic. Mitchell Donald puts it in the bottom corner. Yeah, we'll let you shoot from there. When you're completely unmarked. Look at that. Look how heavy it is on the left-hand side. Mental. He's only gone and done it. Right, Kirsticic has done well. Boake keeps it in. Donald. Ooh! He wasn't far off there. We are going to make some changes, though. We're 3-0 up. Radonjic, he is on his hat-trick. He might be a bit angry that I brought him off, to be honest, but... Sod it. Bring on some kids. I want to give him plenty of time off the bench, and then... start him some games, to be honest, when there's... when it allows for it. Why don't you play anyone on the right? Just because that's... Basically what I did is when we were creating this tactic, I got all of my all of my players in their best positions. And then that left a massive gap on the right-hand side. So what we do, as you can see, we have our left-back staying defensive. So he's basically making a back three. We've also got a defensive midfielder. And it gives our right-back acres of space to run into. I mean, look how much space he gets to run into. He's going to pick himself up a ton of assists. Well, whoever plays on that right-hand side is going to pick up a ton of assists this year. We dominated that game. Totally dominated it.